This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So, Halloween is just around the corner here. And I got to ask you.
Yeah, what?
Have you thought about what you're going to be for Halloween? Because I got an idea.
I kind of thought about it, but I don't have really any ideas. What is your idea?
I'm going for jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, stop it. I thought you were going to say fucked up Ken or something like that.
I'm not.
I can just paint my face orange. All my
right,
teeth
all
are
you have to
missing.
do is paint your face orange. You already are missing teeth, and we're good to go.
I keep breaking teeth.
Keep
It's like,
breaking teeth. Like,
well, that one is not my fault. The guy who did my root canal cracked my veneer, and it broke out finally, so I had to go back and get it. Of course, that happens right before we're ready to go to Charleston.
Right. 2 days before we're supposed to leave, you've got, like, an exposed hippo tooth, and it's not a good look.
I've never been referred to as an exposed hippo tooth, but that's
Do you know what hippo's teeth look like?
Yeah, they're kind of weird looking.
And yeah, that's what your underneath teeth look like.
Right. That's scary. That's what you wake up to in the morning. Lovely.
I'm gonna be a saint at the end of this marriage.
Why?
Because of all I put up with.
I'm very attracted. I disguise my. I'm sick of talking how gross I am on this podcast. I keep getting people saying, "You're so good looking, Eric."
Well, all of you people that
fake.
say that, wake up next to him and tell me that.
Right.
I'm just joking, honey. You're very attractive.
Yes.
You have a few flaws, like we all do.
Yeah, but I hide them well.
You do hide them very well.
Right. Like I wear turtlenecks so no one sees my neck.
You've never once worn a turtleneck since I met you.
I just said that.
I want you to wear a turtleneck because I think that's going to make your neck look so big.
I should wear. I don't. Do they make turtlenecks anymore?
I don't know, but I'm going to find one, and I want you to wear one this winter.
It's so funny. It's so funny. We had a comment on YouTube about one of our shows that says, "Just wear a turtleneck, Eric." I don't know what we said.
I'm gonna find you. What part was it? Your neck thing? Your neck
I have no
thing
idea.
that your mom looks at?
It was a few episodes back, so I don't even know what episode it was. But it said, "Just wear a turtleneck, Eric."
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna find one, and
I dressed in turtlenecks most of my life.
My
mom dressed me.
Well, they were popular back then.
Right.
A couple decades ago.
Every color turtleneck.
And we're going to put you in it. You can go to breakfast with your mom, and we'll see what she says.
I wear a turtleneck, a flannel shirt, and a vest. That's what she used to dress me in.
I know.
And she used to comb my curly hair out so I looked like I had a bucket head.
So you basically look like MacGruber yet again.
Right. I look like Chip Gaines. Why don't we just dress up as Halloween? I'll be Chip Gaines and you be Joanna.
It's easy. I just got to wear jeans and Birkenstocks.
And straight black hair or
I know. I don't have the hair.
Isn't she Asian, though?
You
kind of look like Asian when you smile, and you smile big, your eyes go a little Asian-y.
I think most people's do.
No, yours do.
So do yours.
Well, mine are that way anyway.
That's true.
I wouldn't mind being Asian. I like Chinese food.
They have great skin also.
Yeah, you know what? They always look young. They always look younger than they are.
They do.
Right.
It's true.
So that's good. I like that. Anyway, I thought for Halloween we're going to be Ken and Barbie, but we're going to be like fucked up Ken and Barbie.
Yeah, like weird Barbie and like emotionally distraught Ken.
Right. We're going to be like what the kids do to them when they get a hold of them, Barbie.
Right. Yes.
Right. Like breaking arm.
I mean, I hope nobody else is doing this, and it's a semi-original
I'll be so embarrassed.
Probably not.
I do not think it's an original idea.
I don't think Ken and Barbie is, but weird Barbie? Who wants to be weird Barbie?
It could be a thing, though. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, original Ken and Barbie, I understand that.
Me too.
But who knows?
We'll find out.
But we're doing this podcast.
Right.
On a Monday night, and we just podcast on last Saturday. Because,
which was approximately 48 hours ago.
Yes. And then we're leaving for Charleston on Wednesday.
Another approximate 48 hours.
And so we have to pre-record this one so Dan can put it up. And then Dan's fucking going out of town to overseas. So we have to do
the UK.
We have to do our Charleston podcast, a double podcast.
Literally the second we step off the plane.
The second we step off the plane, and Dan's going to put that up. And then by the time Dan gets fucking back
it's going to be November.
It'll be November. But we will be in the new studio by then. We're vowing
things are going to be so changed. Yeah, new studio. We're going to have a new dog. Everything's going to be different.
Yeah, and that new dog, I held it. I held this dog.
Okay, so we had the choice.
And it looked like a baby.
We had the choice of two females.
It was staring at me like, Daddy.
And Eric's, what's your theory on dogs?
My theory on dogs is when you go get a puppy, you pick you take each dog and you lay them on their back in your hands and you cradle them. If they just lay there and like are chill, that's the dog you want. If they try to sit up or move around, fuck them. They're gone. They're gone.
Right.
Don't pick them.
So we did get a warning from our dog breeder because she had a Weimaraner expert come in and tell her which dog was basically the best because she was going to keep that one. And then she broke it down to the second best and the third best. So she pre-warns us before we even touch the dog. Like this one, she called her Pinky. She had a pink collar. Pinky is going to be a little needy, and she's smart.
And the reason she's going to be tougher dog because she's so smart.
Yeah, and she wants to be inside with you.
Right.
Like she just wants to be with you.
She's going to rule the roost.
She's going to rule, yeah. So we have this pre-warning going into, but I'm like, okay, that kind of sounded like Tinka.
Let's still test these dogs out.
So yeah, so we're testing the dogs. You do your lay on their back test with Pinky first, I think.
And I picked her up and she just melted into my arms. And just
stared
at me
and just stared up at you like,
and just like
I love you.
Right. And I'm like falling asleep a little bit. I'm like, oh my God. This is the dog we're getting. Right. This is it. It's done. We don't need to see the other dog. But then in all fairness, then I started second guess myself because the other dog was sitting up and stuff.
Because she said the black colored one would be like that was what the lady said would be the next pick. So we're like, oh, maybe that black one because it's like the lady said she was a good dog.
We can't change her mind now. I think we picked the dog.
And then we picked up the black one, and she wouldn't lay down and relax, actually. She seemed kind of scared and skittish and, like, jumpy.
Yeah. But when you put her down, she was a little more mellow because Pinky was jumping all over, biting her tail.
Right. Well, which then, Pinky came out and
I didn't know about that.
Started being a little turd and was biting everybody and wrestling, which I found to be quite cute because that was what Tinka was like. So it was a big hit for me because I was like, oh, it's like a mini Tinka.
Right. So then we decided pretty easily, I think.
To get the one that's calm, but also a psycho.
Right. This dog's going to fucking torture me. I know it. Oh, my God.
It's that song, like she's sweet but a psycho.
Right. Is that a song?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It is a song.
Okay.
From a couple years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that, dear. But anyway, we went to this dog, and the dogs are all playing. The cutest puppies are just all playing around.
All puppies are cute.
All puppies are cute.
Have you seen an ugly puppy?
Well, ugly puppies are cute.
I know.
I mean, there's not too many ugly ones, but dog's going to be cute. The dog, I kind of fell in love with the dog, holding the dog for a second.
Right. This is how I know. One, you had a look
even like dogs,
of admiration on your face. So I was like, okay,
why?
he likes this dog. I don't know. I have a picture of it. I don't know why.
And I look like I really like I was really enjoying this.
Staring into her like it's a human baby.
It felt like a human baby to me.
And then, so we're talking about it.
It had blue eyes. It has blue eyes.
Yes, Weimaraner's have blue eyes.
So cute.
And so I'm like, okay, I'll drive down.
You're forcing me to like this dog.
And then I'll drive up
bring it into the family.
so I can hold her on the way home. And you, tried to fight me on it. You're like, no, you drive your car. I don't drive.
Well, I don't typically drive your car. So if we take your car to get the dog, I would hold the dog on the way home.
You just want to
hold the dog.
I didn't know you wanted
to hold it that
Why
bad.
would I? It's my dog.
I don't know if it likes you as much.
You're going to hoard this dog for me. I'm going to come home and be like, oh, let me see you, Nora. And you're like, no, she's mine.
I'm like, oh, mom's home.
I know.
Damn it. Why don't you work later? Come here, Nora.
Yeah. Don't you have plans?
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, okay, for the person that didn't want a dog, told me it's my Christmas present, and that you're only getting it for me, is now in love with the dog.
Yeah, I got to take care of the thing, though. That's why.
Oh, you do?
I do. What am I going to do? Let the thing starve? I have to take it out of the bathroom and look at it.
You guys have to take it to the bathroom.
Right. That's most of the work there.
That is most of the work.
I'll be doing 90% of the work on this dog.
Okay.
No. I don't do the night thing with the dog. I'm not getting up with this dog at night. I won't even hear it.
I'm hoping she'll just sleep through the night.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah.
I have
high hopes for this dog.
No, we're saying all this stuff now. In about a month from now, I'll be like, this dog is driving me crazy. We're getting rid of it.
I don't think so. Have you ever had a puppy look at you like that?
I mean, I don't know.
That's a solid no.
I've had a baby look at me like that.
Right. So I think you're already attached to this dog, and yep. I'm going to come home one day from work, and it's going to be strapped on your chest like a baby Bjorn.
Right.
And
I'll be feeding it with a baba.
Right. You're gonna try to breastfeed it.
I don't think that's gonna work, dude.
I don't think so either, because she will bite you. But
Right.
I have a feeling, yeah, she's gonna be spoiled by you, not as much me.
We'll
time.
see. Time will tell. When we get
Right.
back from Charleston, we'll be picking the dog up, and we won't really talk about this dog till
Right.
November.
It's gonna be a couple
now.
weeks after. You have to wait for an update.
Yeah, wait for super updates.
Yes.
But the dog has a pink collar, and we call her Pinky. And then we're going to Charleston, and apparently my brother Marcus is bringing
Speaking of-
all these
speaking
pink
of
outfits.
pink-
I read that on the internet today.
On the internet or on our
Or-
group text?
Whatever it's called.
Marcus
group
has
text
his
is
own
on the internet.
page.
Is a group text not on the internet? It's
Not
it's
really,
it's
no.
Marcus's webpage. His pink outfit web
Right.
page.
Basically, every outfit it sounds like he's packing is pink.
This is gonna be fun.
I think it's great. I don't mind if he wears pink every day.
I'm
I
only
think
bringing
it's
one
funny.
pink shirt.
I'm actually only bringing one pink shirt.
You're in pink right now,
I know.
right? But anyway, this is gonna be.
Maybe I
Interesting
need
and
to
fun.
reevaluate my pink closet.
Now I have a pair of baby blue pants. That's
Oh.
a Charleston thing. I think I'm gonna wear that
Yes.
with the pink shirt.
Okay.
It'll
I
maybe
need
be a
to
little
iron
much, but
those.
Yeah, we'll check it out. We got to pack. We got to do all this stuff. But anyway,
Those are
so
a
we are
Charleston
but-
pant.
busting out this podcast Monday night. It's Monday Night Football is going.
I know.
By the way,
I can't believe you're stepping away from Monday Night Football
because I don't want it to be too late.
Because you're
I-
gonna be all tired and
Yeah,
cranky.
I'll be tired. Dinner's cooking. I'm hungry now.
Oh,
But I'm having a drink now. It feels kind of good. Monday night drink.
feels kind of
Yeah,
good.
It's not too bad.
Do you know what that's called?
What?
Alcoholism.
Why is that called?
Just- I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, it tastes good. My mom, Al, make me a drink. I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty. You
Make me a Mai Tai. I'm dying of thirst. Make me a Mai Tai.
right? You have said things like, "I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna have a beer."
Yeah, I've said that. Like a Coors Light
Yes,
is like,
you
that's like
have.
water.
Okay.
But the Raiders and the Packers are playing, and it's a very close game. Now, they're playing in Las Vegas,
Yes.
and my cousin Ryan and Jackie, Ryan's been on the podcast before, are at this game.
Have you seen him in the stands?
I haven't, but what I've been looking at the stands a
Oh,
lot.
you have been searching for them.
Yes, because I'm searching and looking.
Okay.
Is there like all the showgirls go to these Raider games?
No,
There's
those are
very
called
busty-
escorts.
Right, or escorts, yeah.
Just kidding.
Right.
Well, I
There's
might not
very
be kidding.
busty girl. Like there's ugly guys with very nice looking girls all over the stadium.
They're
in-
with ugly guys.
Yeah,
Then
including
maybe I think those might be called
yeah,
escorts.
including the owner of the Raiders. I mean, this guy's gross.
Okay, he
Mark
pro-
Davis.
I mean, that's just
I mean,
like
he's loaded.
that's
but,
just like a gold digger there.
yeah, but his his date or wife or whatever looks like his daughter. Maybe it is his daughter, but I don't think so.
Probably not.
No, and then but anyway, yeah, there's a lot of voluptuous women out there. I bet you if you go to those hockey games, the
The
Vegas
same
Knights,
thing.
I'm
A
sure.
lot of-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Vegas look.
It's the Vegas.
There's a Vegas
look.
look.
There
Is there not?
a Vegas strip look. Yes.
Yes. There's a Vegas stripper look, and there's a Vegas showgirl look, and there's a Vegas
Outside of the strip look.
yeah,
those
just
are the
like
normal people.
housewife.
Right.
look.
Those are the normal functioning people in society.
Exactly.
Not that
Do you
escorts
know-
aren't functioning.
Right. Do you know who would know best about this?
Oh no.
This guy right here.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
Should call Joe up and see if he wants to go to Vegas.
I was going
Nights.
to say, is this
I want to go
why
to a
you want
hockey game in
to go
Vegas.
to a Vegas game?
I want to go to a hockey game
Is
in
it because
Vegas.
you want to see the game or because you want to see the tits?
We will have the best podcast because we will be people watching like crazy. We go to a hockey
You
game
will
in
be.
Vegas.
You'll be drunk, and I don't even know what you'll be doing.
Well, I'll be observing people. That's what I do.
People or women?
People. All people. I talked about Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders. I'm talking about
Only
everybody.
because the woman he was with.
Right. I did. That's true. That's true. But I'll notice everything.
Okay, even bulges.
You know, no.
Maybe you should look for the ones that have a bulge on the top and a bulge on the bottom.
That you can probably find that in Vegas for sure. Guarantee you
saying.
could find that in Vegas.
I also guarantee that.
I'm only gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna segue into this. I'm only gonna go to Vegas
If we're seeing
if at
Celine Dion.
halftime. No.
Oh.
If we're seeing the gin blossoms.
Oh my God.
I always want to say the gem blossoms, but it's the gin.
Besides the gin.
Like-
not Jim, gin.
Yeah, And
the
we
cocktail.
have this thing with my cousin Jeff and his wife. Every time the Gin Blossoms is playing like a house band or something, we
plays a Gin Blossom song.
We take a video and
send it to each other. They've been hearing a lot more than we have, and I'm a little upset about that.
They go out a lot more than we do.
That's a valid
They're
point.
They're out watching bands. There's always bands playing in Florida.
Maybe I hope somebody in Charleston plays the Gin Blossoms.
That'd be great.
That would be amazing.
We'll see. Whether we can request it, I guess.
I did remember I did request one at that one bar. And
what's it? Hey, jealousy.
He didn't know who they were.
That's fucked up. Everybody knows
we
who
were
the Gin
with
Blossoms
Jeff and
are.
Karen, but they didn't know who they were. I was like, excuse me, young millennial? How do you not know who it is?
That was that was in Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Huntington Beach. You think they definitely would know him.
He was too young.
Except the Gin Blossoms are from back east, though.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. A lot of bands
Now,
are from the back east.
I'm kind of an expert on the Gin Blossoms.
Why?
Because I saw them in Hawaii in their prime.
So you're an
a little
expert.
after their prime.
Did he have a tank top and leather pants on, the lead singer?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God, did he?
Actually, yeah,
I
did.
kind of just guessed that.
No, he did. A white tank top and I don't know, they're leather, but they were tight pants. Yeah, did you see that before?
No, I just took a stab for like a 90s band.
He started out, had a little leather jacket on too, and he took the leather jacket off. But I saw them in Hawaii, in Lahaina. God rest
who wears
his-
leather
God
pants
bless
in
the-
Hawaii?
God bless
Lahaina.
Lahaina.
What are you doing there?
I was doing the sign of the cross.
That's a swiggle, but
I was in Lahaina, which the place is torched now and burned
I
down.
think it is.
They must have been there on a trip, and they had needed a
They wanted
tax
to write it
write-off. And
off.
yeah, so we went to this little theater. There were literally 40, 50 people in this theater.
awesome.
And we saw the Gin Blossoms. And they're like, okay, I guess we'll play.
Like, let's
And-
do a quick set here.
Actually, it was kind of a quick set, and they just did it, and it was fun. We had a good time. And
Sounds fun to me.
Yeah,
I'd like to see the Gin
Yeah.
Blossoms.
right. It was just random. We're like, let's go see him. And like, no, where's all the people? Like,
I don't see that.
was empty
I
in
don't
Hawaii.
see Hawaiian locals enjoying the Gin Blossoms.
no, and I don't think they advertised it very. It wasn't like like I saw.
How did you know?
Like
You just like drove by on the way to the store?
Uncle Dave had the Quiznos there.
Oh, okay. It was during
and
that
so
time.
he knew about him.
Because it was in that shopping
It
center,
was in
correct?
it was in a little tiny theater where they had the luau show in the theater.
Right. That might still be there, actually.
Oh, I don't know if it burned down or not.
I don't think that grocery store over there burned down.
Yeah, but they knew about him because they got the tickets and all that. Because I went and saw in Hawaii, Pepper,
Yeah, I know.
And the Dirty Heads,
You
and
threw
that's-
somebody.
and that show was
See,
booming.
that seems like a local fave.
Well, the Pepper is from
Well, there
Hawaii.
you go.
Yeah, but everybody was there anyway. We took Tanner there.
I think Tanner took you there.
Well, no, yeah, me and Sean took Brooke and Tanner there, and
Kelly didn't go?
oh no, it was Kelly. Never mind. It was Kelly, not
That makes
Brooke.
more sense.
I don't know.
I mean, it might have been both girls.
No, it wasn't both girls.
Oh.
It was only one of them. It was Kelly, I think. And so, anyway, we went over there, and Tanner's friend Gavin and his dad Ryan was there. They just
I like
happened
how
to
you
be
say
at
that
Maui
you took
too.
them, but they were like 20 years
Well,
old.
they
but
wanted to
it's
go,
fine.
and we said no, we'll go with you, So, and we went too, and so anyway, you have to get a wristband to drink, and then Tanner ends up getting thrown out of the place, which we didn't know about, and ends up hopping the fence and coming back in or whatever, because they had a 21 area over area and then a not. But anyway, we're rocking out to these bands, and Sean and I are definitely the oldest people in this whole place,
And you were young back then.
and we were young, and this kid is jumping around doing like a mosh pit thing. So I just kind of check him. This kid's about 6'5", big kid,
Jesus.
big, tall, skinny kid, taller than Sean. And I check him, and he just eats shit,
Oh
dives on and falls on the ground, right? And he gets back up, ready to fight, and he comes like charging me. And then he sees I'm this older guy.
He's
He's
like,
like,
"Oh."
"Oh, sorry, dude."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I hit you, dude."
You're like, oh,
I'm like, "Sean, get ready."
it's happening. I'm getting
It's
punched out,
happening.
Sean.
Right. I duck, and Sean gets hit.
Oh,
Boom.
I know. Oh, God. That probably would happen.
It was a lot of fun though, but I would like to see the Pepper and the Dirty Heads
They
again.
come to Reno like all the time.
I know. It's always when we go to Newport.
That's true. We're never in
It's
town.
always in the summer, but I'd like to go to that show. And I talked to Brooke or Kelly. They've went before
Yes.
and saw them again, but that was pretty good. We're going to. By the way, folks, we are going to. I said it last time too. We're going to Maui in March.
Maybe they'll be there.
That'd be great. Maybe they'll play at Kelly's wedding.
Speaking of concerts,
What?
you went to a concert last night.
Yes. Sunday night concert.
What
Who did
makes
I
you
see?
feel older than
Who-
a Sunday night
Who
concert?
did I see? Do you even know who I
Alice
saw?
in Chains.
Oh yeah, you're right. The
Do I
funny
know their
thing is,
songs? Nope.
I decided to record a few of their popular songs so I can show Kylie what Alice in Chains sounds like. And these are their popular songs that everybody knows.
Maybe
Here comes the rooster.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay. So I record on playing for her. She's like, nope. I'm like, how do you
none
not
of
know
them
these
are ringing a
songs?
bell.
But now that I think about it, those songs were popular.
Yeah, but you're like,
when
I was like 20.
I was like 21.
21, 22,
Yeah, so
and that
Kylie was
going,
only
and I
like
was
10.
like, dude, I was like 8.
Right. So I
And you're
guess
like,
you don't know those
you
songs.
probably
But
didn't know those
I
songs.
thought they still play. Maybe on my radio stations they play them, but they still play those songs.
I
They're
was
still
like
popular.
rocking out to Tim McGraw and the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack when I was 8.
Right.
So,
So I didn't get a chance to
yeah.
show off. You would not have liked this show then.
No, I would not have.
It was pretty good though.
I did. I dropped you off and picked you up like a good partner that I am.
Yeah, that was good.
You normally do that for me, so I was.
There was
you were
no
owed.
young people on this show. I mean, they were all
No,
like
yeah.
my
As
age
I was
or
as
older
we were
or
pulling
older.
up, there was a crowd walking in of people, and they were wearing a lot of black,
A lot of jeans.
a lot of jeans with some flannel wrapped around their waist.
A lot of flannel wrapped around their waist.
Yes.
Yep.
Did you wrap your flannel shirt around your waist?
I actually did, and I should have. I'd have fit
Yeah.
more in. I actually wore my flannel
Funny,
shirt.
you
all the way
wore
in
a
then.
flannel, but you wear a flannel most days in the winter anyway, so that's
I
nothing
wore a
new
black
for you.
T-shirt though, so I
You
fit in a
you
little
were
bit
really
better.
excited about your black T-shirt.
Right. But there were a lot of hardcore people there watching this band. But they're really good. These guys were good.
Did you jump around at all?
No, not really.
Did you
'cause
stand or sit? Was it?
We sat.
Oh,
and
okay.
It Sunday night, and I had a couple of drinks. Didn't because I knew I had to go to swim practice in the morning. And
I mean,
be
that's dedication.
very
right
responsible. Yeah, and so I'm
not that responsible.
I'm usually when I go to a concert, I'm usually hammered.
Right.
So I don't.
So
I
this
don't
is
know what
like
it's
the first concert you've ever remembered?
Yeah, pretty much. And I actually bought earplugs before this concert.
Yes, you were concerned about this.
And I didn't even wear them. I didn't even need them.
I think you're so used to like loud machinery at work
Like it seemed soft to me.
that
It didn't even seem loud
it
at all.
doesn't kind of phase you.
It didn't phase me at all. I mean, I
Or
can't.
you're going deaf.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, so I don't know. But anyway, that was at the GSR on Sunday night. I mean, when I signed up for this thing, my friend got me the ticket, and I was like, I didn't realize it's Sunday night. I'm like, it's hard for me to do stuff Sunday night.
I actually thought it was Monday night this whole time, up until like a week ago.
Right. Well, concerts are any time. They just
Right. It's on you're on their schedule, not yours.
The best kind of concert is when it's on Friday or Saturday.
Well, obviously.
And we're going to see my buddy and your friend too, Rob, on
I was
October
like, excuse
20th.
me.
Asphalt Socialites. We had him on the podcast. We should have him on the podcast again. Play
We
some of his
should.
new music or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, we're going to go to another concert. We'll probably go to some kind of concert in Charleston also.
I'm not sure. There's a lot of club. Maybe I'm sure we'll hear some live music.
Right. Do you want to hear some live music?
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National.
Great American Storage
America.
and Reno Yard.
For all your outdoor storage needs. That's what we'll hear in Charleston.
Got some accents.
Yeah.
Have you been working on yours?
Hi, I want some sweet tea. That's a woman's accent.
That is.
I'm only concerned about the woman's accent, not
Okay.
the men's accent.
Okay.
Now, when we fly to Charleston, dear,
Yeah.
we have to take a plane.
Well, yeah.
And I've been thinking about this.
Okay.
I've been thinking about a weird thing.
Okay.
Now, are you aware that my granddad, my dad's dad, died on a plane?
Yes, I was.
He went to my uncle's wedding, uncle and aunt's wedding, and I was about 14-ish, 14, I believe. And he went to the wedding. Then before he left the wedding, he was flying back to my aunt's in San Francisco because he used to live there 6 months out of the year, and then in Tahoe 6 months out of the year with us.
Yeah.
'Cause my grandma had passed away, so he would live with each family.
Yeah.
That's how he did it. And so he was flying back to Aunt Paula's in San Francisco to finish up his 6 months, and then
Okay.
finish up his sentence, and then he'd
That's
come,
what you're making
and
it
then he would
sound
come to my
like.
parents. Well, he used to help my dad with work in the summer,
Right,
and then he didn't
okay.
like the snow, right?
Right. He was like
So,
kind of a
yeah.
snowbird, if
He
you
was
will.
a snowbird, if you will. So before he went, his doctors was still in Southern California, so he went and got a well checkup,
Yeah.
and they said he was perfect.
Great.
And then he gets on the plane and dies,
I know, that's horrible.
and they got to do emergency landing in San Jose.
Oh my God, they were so close.
Right. But they landed in San Jose because when you got
Right.
a dead guy, you freaking get
You
the plane
you
down.
get to the closest airport. Yeah.
Can you imagine sitting there and some guy, and he was quiet. He probably wasn't talking to anybody. He just, and just, what if he just falls over on your shoulder and he's dead?
I probably wouldn't even know he's dead because I'd probably try to ignore it.
You probably wouldn't know. You'd be like,
I know. I'd be like,
yeah,
oh my god.
You just keep reading your book when you ring the
Guy.
bell.
Right.
Right. But I was listening to Jackie Schimmel's show, and she said she was sitting next to somebody, and she's trying to watch a movie, and it's like a 4-hour flight, and the flight takes off, and this lady with her granddaughter is, having issues, and she's like laying down in their seat, and everybody on the flight's surrounding them, and they're talking about emergency landing and everything, and she's like, I just want to watch my fucking movie. What's going on?
Right.
And it's like, no one's getting drinks or anything
Oh,
because they canceled the drink thing.
drinks are well, yeah, blocking an
She's
aisle.
like, that's when I need a drink.
Right. No
I was
shit.
like, I need a drink now. This dead guy's laying on me.
Yeah. Can I get a free one?
Right, at least. But anyway, so there's another story that happened a few weeks back where somebody
Yes.
had uncontrollably diarrhea on a plane
Yes.
going
and
to
like,
Spain.
Like shit all over the aisle.
They were going to Spain.
I don't
It's a
remember.
long-ass fucking
but
flight.
They shit like all over the plane.
They shit in their seat and stood up and shit all the way down the aisle.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
that is crazy.
Right.
Now, would you rather sit next to the dead guy laying on you or someone that's shitting themselves? If you had to choose the passenger, who would it be?
Dead guy. 100% dead guy.
Didn't you just tell me, though, when we were talking about Skylar's ambulance thing, that when people die, they shit themselves?
Yes, but it's like a loose stool, not like a diarrhea gross stool.
Oh, yeah. If they died on the plane, it might be a
just
harder
kinda-
stool.
Yes.
Okay, that's how
It's
you
going to be more
clarify it.
contained.
Right.
I'll ask for a coffee pod, and I'll put it on his lap.
Does that take away the smell?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've heard that flight attendants, when they fart, they keep coffee pods in their pocket, and when they walk by and crop dust you, they pat the coffee pod, and it like lets out a woof
What?
of coffee instead of their ass smell. Or if they walk by like a stinky.
Why would a
passenger.
stewardess fart
Oh my god, I would.
on the plane?
Yeah. Well, if you're gassy, you gotta let it out.
So you just put I gotta
Yeah,
do this.
You just crop dust. People
I need
put
to
a
do this in
little
church.
coffee pod in your pocket.
So if you put a coffee,
because they use those
packet.
those like
Yeah.
pre-made packets.
what?
Yeah, and they pat it.
And you pat it and coffee
Put it in your
comes out.
pocket, and the smell of coffee comes out instead of whatever ass smell you're smelling.
Give me some of those for church.
Right.
Give me some of those for airplane on Wednesday.
Yeah. Genius.
I
huh?
need those. I'm going to hand those out to the stinky ass people who sit
Yeah.
around me that fart.
Right.
I can't stand people. I am no saint.
Absolutely not.
And
in that
I don't
department.
like when people fart on planes.
Which is so hypocritical. How many times have you farted on a plane?
I fart, but I hold them. I don't move. I let them.
That doesn't
ferment.
matter. That doesn't make it not smell. Holding still doesn't change the scent.
Bring a couple of coffee pods so I can sit on them on the plane. I'll sit on the coffee
I'll
pods.
just put one in your underwear.
Right.
And you can fart into
It'll
it.
fart through it and poof coffee out. It'll be good. It'll poof coffee all over the plane.
Oh my god.
My mom needs this.
She does.
My mom needs this at the Tamarack. Here, Mom, put this coffee pod in your underwear before you sit down.
Oh my god. Oh.
Wow. I'm learning something every day. On that note,
Coffee pods.
Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Asa Mueller. And her handle at Insta is at This Essential Life. Everybody should have coffee pods on.
Yes,
Every
yes, they should.
single person.
Next time we go to a hotel that has those little pods, we're going to take some home with us.
Yeah.
Those little ones that look like little like pads.
They're like a little disc.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Skylar needed those in the ambulance today.
Right.
So
Hey.
Skylar is getting her EMT license, and she has to go in the ambulance today. And it was her first ambulance test, so I was pretty proud of her. And she went to somebody that had compulsive diarrhea, and they'd take them. I said,
Right.
well, that's what you get when you get
Compulsive
old people.
diarrhea? I'm not sure it's
Or
called
she had,
that,
what
but
was it called?
colitis.
Yeah, colitis. And that's what happens when you work in the ambulance. People just shit themselves or whatever.
Oh my god, I would guess a lot of people shit themselves in an ambulance.
Yeah, they're just sick and whatever. You got to deal with it.
Well, and if you start to like die, then everything loosens.
Yeah. So that just reminded me of the coffee pods. They should have coffee pods in the ambulance too.
I should tell Skylar, well, she's going to listen to this and know the trick. What we do at work when we have stinky patients is we take some Vicks Vapor Rub and put it under our nostrils.
Do you really?
Yeah. Or pack your nostrils a little bit with it, and then all you smell is the Vicks.
All those old people. My papa, rest his soul, we used to go to the Tamarack, and he used to, he kind of smelled like piss.
Yeah, he wasn't getting, something wasn't
or whatever,
clean.
I was just like, oh, God, he kind of, like, the whole old folks' home smells like piss.
Yeah, that's kind
Old people smell.
It's kind of true.
That's just what they smell like. They smell like dinge. Piss and dinge.
Death?
I guess so. It's getting closer to death. I guess so.
I don't know.
Me and you smell, yes.
Well, that's because I don't shower.
Yeah, and you fart.
And take a look in the mirror and say that.
I don't have a mirror. I don't
From the
have a
guy
mirror.
who shits his pants.
Right. I'll get Tanner some coffee pods. That kid needs them. A lot of veggie farts.
Okie dokes.
Tanner's going to a wedding.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up.
He got a new suit and everything. He's going to be looking styling. I got to give him, I'll loan him a tie and shoes, though.
Oh, I thought he was getting shoes.
He was. He couldn't come through with that, so I'm going to loan him some shoes and a tie. And so he'll be looking good. And those of you who want to know, River made it back from camping from last week.
After a sleepless night.
It stresses me
from
out, man.
You made it back.
When you have old kids, I was listening to an interview today with Matthew McConaughey, and he was on Smartless.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have little kids, you worry about, you're tired. You worry about staying up, and you're changing diapers and stuff. When you have older kids, it's mentally worried you.
Right.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know.
Right, because when they're younger,
They're
you don't
not
really
needy.
worry about them. You're just like tired, and you're like, oh my gosh, when
And
am I going to get like anything done?
Or you don't want to fuck them up by saying something weird. Or,
And so then when they're older, then it's like, how are they going to die today when they're by themselves in the world?
I know. Oh God, yeah, it's so stressful. But then when you find out they're okay, then you're okay for a while. But my mom still does it, and I'm 53.
Did she check on you today?
Did she? Did I talk to my mom today? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. If I call my mom and she doesn't answer, she's at the smoking bar.
Correct.
So.
Did you call her and she didn't answer?
Right.
Oh,
it's
all
Monday.
right.
They like to go on Monday nights.
I would say during football season.
There's a baseball game tonight and a football game tonight. So.
I feel like they don't need much of a reason to head over there.
Right. Pack up their coffee pads and go down to the smoking bar. That's what needs some coffee pads, the smoking bar.
Well, it sounds like smoke.
Right. You bring those coffee things. Just if everybody put the coffee things in their pocket, it'd be a lot better.
It'd be great.
Right. Hey, I was gonna because we're pre-recording these podcasts and we're not gonna get to talk about some stuff, and I wanted to touch on a little bit. I know it's getting to be old news. I don't even want to hear about this anymore. So we're not talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh, right.
I want to talk about Kelce's mom. That intrigues me.
Okay.
I saw a clip of her sitting with Jake from State Farm.
You didn't see a clip. You watched it live.
Right. I thought that was pretty cool.
I thought your reaction was the best
Swift.
ever. You were so excited that Jake from State Farm was at the game with Kelsey's mom. And I was
so
you
fun.
were more excited about that than anything else.
And he was wearing a State Farm. Everybody's talking to him and stuff. And she looked all excited, And from that game, she was actually flying to New York to go to the Taylor Swift game.
Insane. The Taylor Swift game.
Or, yeah. I didn't even think I just said that. Oh my God.
Wow, from the football guy.
Right. That's what you call it, the Taylor Swift game. Well, she went from the Jake from State Farm game to the Taylor Swift game.
I watched an interview of her on the Today Show.
But I think it's kind of fun for her.
And they kind of tried to bring up Taylor Swift, and she was like, it's not my life. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't know what my son does. It's not my place to tell the world what his business is.
She might not even like her.
Yeah, she's like, oh, no, I think she said she liked her. She was very nice. But she's like,
okay.
it's not my story to tell.
Right. Well, it kind of is because she's at the games and sitting with her.
Well, I mean, yeah, she was like, I met her. She was great. But she's like, what with their relationship? What's happening? She's like, I don't know. I stay out. She's like, and do you think he's going to listen to me if I tell him no?
Yeah, he's not talking about the other son's wife.
Yeah, she's like, it's his thing, not mine.
Yeah, then she went on 30 minutes about It's Jake from State Farm, I bet.
No, she didn't. You're like, I wish she did. I want to be
Right.
Jake from State Farm.
Right.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
Okay, well, I got your take on it.
What?
I wonder if Kelsey's mom
Has got it going on.
was at a coffee. Kelsey's mom has got it going on. Kelsey's mom. That was a good one, dear.
Thank you.
Actually, that was pretty witty. I would say, I wonder if she brings the coffee pads with her.
I don't think so. You know what she does always have with her, I learned?
What?
She always has kind bars. So she's always handing out kind bars. And she's actually, this is basically why they had her on the Today Show.
That's kinda
She's
cool.
creating her own line of nut bars.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Because her thing was that she always has snacks in her purse.
Yeah, it's like you. You do that. Like when we go to Charleston this week, and you always have tons of snacks.
Chris is always like, "What?"
No, he's
snacks
like,
you
"Hey,
got?
what snacks
What do you got
got?"
for snacks?
And Kylie always has a huge
always
thing
have
of snacks,
snacks.
and the kids always know you have a huge
Right,
thing
and if
of
I don't
snacks.
have snacks,
Everybody's disappointed.
right?
Make cookies, snacks, everything.
Yes.
That's
So
good.
Kelsey's mom has got some snacks.
And she's got it going on. Kelsey's mom has got it going on.
I think we just might have named this podcast.
Yeah, Kelsey's mom has got it going on. I love it. That's it. If you like our podcasts, please rate us a 5 or share us with a friend. It helps us out a lot. You can hear us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or 6 other platforms.
Oh, only 6?
Yeah, it was 7, but
You knew how many
Stitcher's
there are?
gone. Yeah.
Oh, or
We had
wherever
9,
you listen
yeah.
to your podcast.
I know where we're located at. I know how to find us, people.
I hope you do.
I do. Anyway, dear, it's that time. Last call. Who are we cheersing today?
Today,
Kelsey's mom?
today we're gonna cheers to Podcast Dan.
Why? I'm not fucking cheersing him.
Now, initially, I was gonna do an asshole cheers to Podcast Dan
An asshole cheers.
because
he's leaving
for
us.
making me bust out these
We're
podcasts in
busting
a
out
short
3
amount of time.
podcasts.
But now I'm gonna do a thank you to Podcast Dan because
Why?
you know what? You made me realize something today. We are fully capable of doing back-to-back podcasts
And
with
make it sound like a week apart.
not even that.
Oh.
No, without any problems. So I think we're ready for like a daily radio show. So let's do this.
I know. We actually just fucking bust out some shit.
So thanks, Dan, for making me realize
Whether
this.
people like it or not. Fuck 'em.
That I'm not sure.
Kiss Kelsey's mom's ass.
What?
But yeah, let's cheers podcast Dan.
Hope you have a great fucking vacation.
Yeah. Enjoy your fucking self. Overseas. Jesus. Some people are spoiled.
I have over D's.
Oh, yeah. Kylie's traveling over D's to Charleston. That's how I travel. Hey, do you want to say something funny so we don't forget next week or whatever?
What?
So I buy this shirt for Kelly.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my God, this made
We're
my
never
day
gonna remember
yesterday.
to say this
I
ever
know.
again.
It made my day yesterday.
I buy this shirt for Kelly's wedding in March because I just saw it on Marine Layers, a place I like to go to, and it's a Hawaiian shirt, navy blue with
Some palm trees
with
on
yellow
it. Which, yeah,
palm
it's
trees.
not. I would not call it cheesy. It's
But I'm wearing it to
But
a
it's
wedding.
kind of
A
fun,
nice
like-
Hawaiian cool shirt. It looks like I said that's perfect for Kelly's wedding. I love it. I'm wearing it. So I'm watching Jersey Mike's commercial during football yesterday, and fucking Danny DeVito has the same shirt on. Ordering Jersey Mike's.
you need to put it on. We need to get a picture of that. We need to do who wore it best.
I want a picture of Danny DeVito in it and then me in it. I thought that was the most unique shirt, and he's got it on the freaking.
So did the stylist for the Jersey Mike's commercial.
Like, we got to get this for Danny DeVito.
I know.
That's
Which, in
nuts.
all honesty, who picked that shirt for a sandwich commercial? It seems a little off base.
And from that company. It had to come from Marine
Right.
Layer. It didn't- I mean, they made the shirt. It
Yeah,
had to be the same shirt. That's
Very
hilarious, though.
I know. It did make my day.
We got to look on the internet. Maybe he's on the internet, and then
I will find it. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
and then we'll
I
have
will
a
find it.
side by side of who wore it best. Me
Yes,
or Danny
we will.
DeVito.
Yes.
Everybody's gonna vote on Danny DeVito too.
No.
Yes.
Maybe if you wear your turtleneck underneath it.
Yeah. That'll go over big. Or wear my dickie.
Ayo.
Just the
I
dickie,
think
just
you
the
have a
tur-
dickie.
I do for Christmas. For Christmas vacation. Subscribe or follow us, or wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
Monday night.